Hi everybody, it's Az here from Heel vs Babyface. Now yesterday you saw Funtime Frank mentally preparing for his fight against Garrosh Hellscream this Wednesday, the 27th of November at 7 PM UK time, with any member of the Funtime Frank Guild that wants to participate. Maybe I'll open it up to other players on the EU Horde side as well. You'll have to come along to the stream tomorrow, 7 PM, twitch.tv/Heel vs Babyface to watch and find out. So anyway, he went off to Black Temple to mentally prepare himself. He wanted to defeat Illidan and see whether or not he could get his hands on a Warglaive. It just would have lifted his spirits. But alas, the Warglaive did not drop. And then Frank yesterday on the live stream got up to some gubbins as well. Because, you know, he's doing those final few exercises. Final little bit of flexing. And then it just dawned on him. Bless his little cotton socks. Just dawned on him. He's like, wait a minute. I wouldn't have been able to use a Warglaive. It just wouldn't have been powerful enough against Garrosh. You know, things have moved on. What could Funtime Frank possibly have a crack at getting that he could turn upon Garrosh? And it has to be Gorehowl. Now, this is Karazhan. And I've recently done a video on Karazhan, because on the PTR, for patch 5.4.2, it underwent recently some minor changes. Some minor little changes to it. Some alterations. Some cobwebs got dusted away. Some chairs got picked up, and it went under the banner of Karazhan Restoration. Now that name on the PTR has been changed, and apparently the cobwebs are back and stuff. I'll have to check it out. But apparently it's now been changed to Medev's Big Birthday Bash. Now I think Blizz are having a little bit of fun here. Because I think this is just a wee bit misleading what on earth they mean by this. But clearly they're going to be doing something with Karazhan, most likely for the next X-Pack, whether or not it's converting it into a scenario, converting it into a dungeon, potentially, maybe, possibly, although highly unlikely, if you ask me personally, boosting it up to a level 100 raid. I think it's much more likely that they will toy with it and turn it into a part scenario or part dungeon. Something along those kind of lines. So maybe they did the quick clear out to set the aesthetics in place for what they wanted the scenario to look like, or because it could be a Caverns of Time thing. You never know. You know, you get rid of cobwebs and stuff. You pick up chairs. You get rid of skeletons that are on the floor. To me, maybe I've been playing WoW too much. Maybe I overthink things. Maybe I like to speculate. Somebody had a go at me for speculating the other day. I mean, how idiotic is that? Oh, I think there's far too much speculation in this video about Warlords of Draenor. Really? Sorry, because it's not released, haven't got too many solid facts to throw at you. So, it's got to involve a fair bit of speculation. Oh god, the internet makes me laugh. Anyway, if you're cleaning up all that kind of stuff, I don't know, but I personally think Caverns of Time, going back to Karazhan when Medev was alive, you know, I don't know. But I'm a massive fan of speculation. In the comments below, you put your speculation for it. But if they have reverted it back to how it usually was, maybe they've got what they wanted. Maybe they've pilfered what they wanted from that. But, anywho, part of Karazhan is the very final boss, which is Prince Malchazar. He searches for, I think it's Malchazar. Prince Malchazar. We'll find out. We'll find out soon enough. And he can drop Gorehowl. And I don't know how many people actually know this. And I must make a confession, because when somebody told me recently, and they're going to have to forgive me, I can't remember who it was, But if you know who you are, fair enough. And you're going to have to forgive me. I'm asking for your forgiveness here. I'm asking you, because I'm going to apologise to you here. Because when they said to me, they said, Az, you can actually get Gorehowl from Karazhan. I thought they were telling fibs. I thought they were telling porky pies. I genuinely did. I was like, Gorehowl drops from Karazhan, but it's not a lost item. It's not a lost weapon. Didn't Thrall gift Gorehowl to Garrosh? So I was thinking, that doesn't sound right. Anyway, did a little bit of research. They were absolutely spot on. So, forgiveness. Please, forgiveness. And just on a side note, the reason why we've seen quite a bit of footage of the chess fight, have you seen how quickly it took Frank to kill the other bosses? Like 5-10 seconds tops. And then it took me about, I don't know, 12 minutes to defeat chess. It's just one of those things. So I have to do quite a few transitions as we go through the chess fight. No. But yeah, I believe they were telling porcupines. They weren't. I did my research, and lo and behold, Prince Malchezaar, at the end of Karazhan, does have the potential to drop Gorehowl. Now, I don't know what the drop rate chance is of this item, but I thought, look, tomorrow, Wednesday, 27th of November, 2013 even. Oh no! I've just given away that I'm actually back. I'm actually from the future. 2013. He's got 24 hours to go. Approximately 24 hours to go until the raid starts. He does his downfall on Garrosh. So wouldn't it be awesome? Wouldn't it be awesome if he could come here into Karazhan with a shot at getting it? Now, I personally didn't hold much stock in this whatsoever. I have done Karazhan multiple times in my day. Back in my day! And I can't even recall Gorehowl dropping once. I believe it would be something that I would remember, because Gorehowl is such a famous weapon within the World of Warcraft. And, I can never, ever recall it dropping. So there we go. Smacks Malchezaar down in approximately 2.5 seconds. And then does some looting. I can't see there because I got things. And then look! Gorehowl dropped! The axe of Grom Hellscream has sown terror across hundreds of battlefields. WTF! Unbelievable! And there it is. On Funtime Frank in all its glory. I could not believe it. Absolutely believe it. That I was fortunate enough to get Gorehowl first attempt. So with a little bit of modification, a little bit of transmogrification, wink wink, Funtime Frank is now in possession of Gorehowl, and then he went off to the Gorehowl shop and bought a replica to go alongside it, and he's gonna use these weapons to fight against Garrosh tomorrow. I can't think of anything more fitting than that. So remember, tomorrow 7 PM UK time, 27th of November 2013, Funtime Frank Guild and maybe others to come along to the stream will march on Garrosh and defeat him so Frankie can dance. So I hope you enjoyed the vid. Please do like, comment and subscribe to my channel. Follow me on twitch.tv/heel versus babyface, obviously for the live streaming. And I shall be back with more stuff very soon. You take care, everybody. Night night.